Hello and welcome back to another installment of Fodder, and today I want to go over one of the newest figures in the game. I can't pronounce it, but that is nothing new to those of you who've been following me on this channel, and whenever I unlock it, I will attempt to pronounce it. It is the newest legendary in the game. A lot of you are going to be very quick to unlock this particular hybrid because it is based off of a local 4 epic spawn, but it's a local 4, so it's not too hard to find. The Woolly Rhino was released in 1.12, and then we have a new common that was released in 1.13, another Warthog, another Evil Pumbaa, but we have, and it's a common, and so it spawns all the time. And when I say all the time, I already have it to level 15. It's been out like 30 something hours. It's already at level 15 and I almost have 10,000 DNA saved up for it. The Archaeotherium, which I think it means like ancient horn, maybe if in Greece, if I have that right. Anyway, it's going to make the Keratoporcus, the Keratoporcus. I like the pork. The Keratoporcus. How about that? Anyways, you're going to need both these to be level 15 in order to fuse this. It should only take 5,000 on average. Like 20 per should take 5,000 DNA. So I should be good to go to get this unlocked at level 16. So here we go. We're going to do the first fuse. Unfortunately, you have to unlock it before you can do the multi-fusion. Otherwise, I just multi-fuse it away. But we did get a 20 right off the bat. That is what we are looking for. Anything bigger is a thumbs up. Any 10s are going to be a thumbs down. And quite honestly, I would love just to get like a massive, like a 70 or something on this. I'm happy with 20s. Looking for a 70 at this point. This is our 4th fuse. And we are right on schedule at 80 DNA. So it's 20-20-20. Kind of like Tony has done it again. Anyways, enough of me singing. You guys aren't here for that. We are still on par. After 5 fuses, we have the 100 that is to be expected. We're looking for one big pop here. A 20. Okay, like I'm not going to complain about a 20. Once again, here we go. We're looking for an 80. Another 20. So we're going to drag this out a little bit. 60 would be great here. We can finish a couple early. I don't think that's going to happen. A 30 though. So that means worst case scenario is we're 3 fuses away. I don't know how many we've had. I think that's 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe? 9? So it looks like if we get a 20 here, we were right on pace. But this is typically when you'll drop like a 40, right? Is whenever you don't need it anymore. 20. So it took exactly 10 fuses. But here we go. Let's check this thing out. Keratoporcus. Create. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Bam. Oh, yeah. Okay, so if we look at this at level 16, 2707 is going to be the health. 736 is the attack. That seems really, really low. And 113 speed is not fast at all. I have a lot more room here. I could do another 8 fusions. How many? Where's my... Actually, I have enough Rhino to do a 50 fuse. That would not be bad. 50 fuse is, what, 1,000 DNA? That would get this thing up pretty high. But let's get back to 20% armor, 5% crit. Decelerating strike, attack times 1 reduces target speed by 50% for 1 turn. It's kind of like superiority strike. Yeah, it's kind of like superiority strike, except for it doesn't cleanse. So there's the difference there. Lethal wound, attack times 1, damage over time. It's 33.4%. That was a change for this update of target's max HP per turn for 3 turns with a cooldown of 2. Definite rampage. Remove target's cloak, dodge, and shields. Attack times 2, bypassing armor. Delay of 1, cooldown of 1, and mutual fury. Cleanse increase. It cleanses. Period. Increase dodge 50%. Increase damage 50% for opponent for 1 opponent turn, 2 turns for self. Increase the speed 10%. 2 turns and a cooldown of 1. It is immune to damage over time, and it is immune to distractions. Keratoporcus is a nightmarish Cenozoic hybrid that will eat almost anything. So it's like a billy goat, huh? Its teeth are double the length of the creatures it was fused from, making it unable to completely shut its jaw. This condition forces its omnivore to swallow its meals in unchewed chunks. Who comes up with this? I mean, this is a fictitious animal, so I could do some more fuses on this. Now, here's one thing to keep in mind. It could have a super hybrid, and if it does, that would be a unique figure. So keep that in mind when you're talking about leveling this thing up. Since I was dead on average, and it would only take 5 fuses to get up to level 17, I actually think I can do more than 100 in 4 fuses, which is all that I have here. So let's see. No, we're right on pace. I'm looking for something bigger. I didn't get any, like 30 was the best that I did. If I can get a little bit ahead of pace, ooh, that's going to put a big hurt on my... Actually, I should be good here. Because I had 8 fuses, and it should only take 5. That was 3 right there, so I'm still 10 behind. Definitely going to get to 17, though. I say definitely. Now I'm 20 behind. This is 4 fuses, so I'm due for a 40 right here. It all works out, right? It's crazy how that works out. And I'm probably just going to stop right here. I'm not going to evolve it just in case. Well, I'm not going to evolve it just yet. I'm going to hold off. But what I'm going to do is I want to take this thing into battle. And so if I go to the campaign mode, I want to find something where I can actually use it. So fierce. Is it a fierce creature? Maybe. Let's see. What if I go somewhere? Okay, mission 11. Let's see if this one works. Defense shattering. I don't think I have a defense shattering move. Oh, I do. So here we go. We're going to use that, and then we're going to use Intellamoth. Now, this thing is ugly. I'm not going to lie. Keratoporcus. It is an ugly, ugly creature. But let's see what it does. Level 16, 2707. Yeah, that's it's not a good-looking creature. So what do we want to do here? We can go there. I already have the speed advantage. What does he have? Superior vulnerability. So that's going to be the new move. Oh, but he can rampage, although there's no damage coming in at me there. So let's just go straight for the bleed. They're going to swap in. Of note, Scolosaurus had a hidden nerf to it. And I'll get into that in another video, probably tomorrow. Game Press did a... Whoa, that was a funky move. Game Press did a data mine. And, yeah. And they talked about this, and one other creature got a hidden nerf that I think has actually been added to the patch notes. So keep that in mind. This thing is just tearing through now, not strong competition, but it's absolutely tearing through what is going on here. So it looks to be a fun little figure. Obviously, I don't know much about it, as you guys saw me unlock it, but animations are cool on it. Seems to do quite a bit of damage. I mean, the bleed alone, as long as you don't get stuck up against something immune. I have no idea what it counters. I have no idea what counters it. I would say anything with immunity is going to cause it some problems. Although, you know, Endogen 2, this might be a nice, you decel, and then you can either wound it with a lethal wound, you can bleed it, you can definite rampage it. I mean, I would have to see how it played out. You're quite a bit slower, but the decel is going to reduce them 50%. So maybe I'd have to see what the battle sim says, or maybe do some friendly battles and test it out versus Endogen 2. But on paper, it looks like it might be able to compete. Now, whether it does or not, I don't know. But anyways, there you go. That is that is your first look at Keratoporcus. Anyways, make sure you do claim the 50 hard cash. Link is in the description below. And if you want to find out ahead of time what the data mine was, make sure you check out the links to GamePress also in the description below. I'm going to be creating more videos. We have a lot to talk about. You see that it's dusk on my map here? That is when the new epic deer spawns. I ran an epic scent last night. I was able to dart one of these. I got fortunate enough. Very easy to dart. Just know that going ahead. So I'll make a video on that I'll post up probably on Thursday or Friday. But anyways, that's all I've got for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about this new legendary hybrid. And are you interested to try to level it up and use it in the battle arena? That's all I've got for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time.